what started the journey? Why did y'all decide to start putting this book together? What really sparked that idea?
For me, it was the perspective of being a brand marketer and actually not seeing any books that were written from the perspective of a true practitioner, moving a global brand forward when it came to social media and transforming the way we use it for our work. I see a lot of books on the market from an analyst perspective, and they're covering trends in the market and things like that, but to be able to bring something forward that was based on a proven model that not only was implemented in my brand, but also other brands, I think it was really important to bring forward true frameworks that were proven and that we had experience in building together. So that was my passion behind it, was to help others in my role, in a brand marketing role, to actually know how to go about this journey, because we had been through it together and it took years to evolve, and to provide that roadmap, how to get started, how to prioritize,
why to do it,
and why to do it, right? What the business value was. That was where I was coming from.
Yeah, I think it was really just a desire to, first of all, sort of seeing, I think, empowering employees as just a natural evolution in social, and sort of like websites in the 90s. If you don't do it, you're going to fall behind. And you can realize that now, or you can realize that next year, but it's true today. And I think the same thing is now true around empowerment of employees and channel partners and those kinds of things. And so hopefully being able to give folks something that makes that a more efficient process of evolution for themselves and for their organization was really the goal. So hopefully we've given people something that's helpful.
So what do you hope that people take away? Just a helpful book, or what is the one thing that you would like people to read the book and take away as their nugget
the one thing, and I think it's the opening premise of the book in chapter 1, is that social is about relationships and building trust. And that's the vantage point that's going to get you the biggest business outcome if you start there. It's not about technologies, it's not about tools, although they help us to do that in this socially integrated world. The relationships and building trust and being credible and nurturing those relationships over time, and having the advantage of being able to be connected through social technologies, that's the biggest thing. And the rest of the book flows from there. And I think that would be the biggest takeaway.
Yeah, just maybe an extension. I mean, social media are about people, and so think beyond how does our brand engage in social, and think about how do we as people, who all happen to be part of a brand, engage with other people in a way that helps us all get where we want to go. I think that's the bit of a shift in mindset that I would hope folks start to take.
And there are a lot of books in the industry. I mean, this is one of many books around digital that exist today, and the amount of books that are coming out is unreal. But what do you hope that this book does for the industry as a whole? What do you hope that it provides, and where does it really fall as a niche?
Yeah, I would say a roadmap of how to get started based on the principles of engaging where your customers are, first and foremost. I mean, that's kind of marketing 101 in a way, but it goes across other roles in the organization beyond marketing, and how to begin in this journey, and we describe a full roadmap and frameworks on how to do that. Also, to be thinking about your business goals and objectives as leading your strategy development. I think a lot of times brands get lost in the way of needing to be everywhere because it's something new, and they need to be present there.
Even still.
Even still. Yeah, absolutely.
There are still brands that are, we need X number of followers, and that's your goal for the year. And I think the other thing too, I would love to see more people, two things. I would love to see people who publish content about social media do differently. One is stop talking in absolutes and stop demanding that all brands must do X, because it's almost never true. The answer is very dependent on how regulated you are and who your customers are, and are you B2B or B2C, and lots of other things. And the second thing is more content around how to actually do something, and less sort of interview 50 people and synthesize that, which is very valuable, but I think there's a lot of that in the market right now, and I think a real need for more of just how to get things done at a more detailed and specific level. So, that's, I think, part of the direction we were trying to go.
So one final question. What is your respective favorite part of the book? What do you look back on and think, wow, that's really my favorite portion?
Here's my, here's my favorite,
No.
I have two answers. So the first is this
the people.
Insane list of awesome people, and this is a partial list, who have helped us, and there are more inside the book, and it's just fantastic.
So grateful for our network of people that helped us, including you, Greg, and everyone who not only contributed to the back cover but contents in the book. These are real practitioners at real brands making it happen. And I would say most thankful for that and their contributions, for sure.
And the relationships that we've developed through creating this, I think.
For sure, definitely.